Welcome to Oaken Tower. And since last night, I have not played a single game, and I dropped rating because of that. I was at 177, back down to 184. Let's see how far we can push today. I'm not going to be playing too much, but a couple games. I do have a plan for this game, and there should be a pop-up right about here showing the shopping list. So I'm going to go for a Crystal Exodia Bleed with some economy, and I see some economy starting right here. Not the initial idea, but you never know what you're going to get. Do I freeze the crit? Maybe. But I do want to be strong too. So 2.6 for 20, 2.2 for 20. If I'm freezing the crit, I'm going to be giving that crit. I think this is good for right now, so I can hit a couple 40s at least, somewhat guaranteed. Um, Giving crit to that is kind of essential. Let's go. And as per my previous game about leveling, I'm going to try to use that same mechanic where I'm not going to level, I'm going to level day 4, day 5, then wait. I'm not going to be getting the legendaries that I want until a little bit later, but even at level 5, you still have 1% chance for legendaries. Not all of them, but the gold game will help with that. And are we faster? No. 6 health. That's crazy. But we will be getting somewhat stronger. Playing money doesn't mean you're going to be terribly strong, but ooh, do we ditch the idea completely? That is really early. I haven't even leveled once. No, I said I was going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go Crystal. So Crystal Bleed. But right now, I just want to be strong. Ooh, I saw this too. That's 35 damage. That could be 70. This is going to be faster though. 1 second faster than that. So overall, I think the output of DPS, if you swing faster, you hit for harder. So plus this is Elven. Could always give it the book, but I want money. Burn. Not gonna win to burn. Let's keep it going. It's just prolonging the game, giving this more crit. Yep. Hmm. Not getting particularly stronger. What is this normally? 30? Yeah. So I got 10 crit on that last game. What do I do? See the healing, delay the game, earn more income. That is an option. What do you sell for? 8? 8? Guaranteed income. All money build while everybody else has got their tempo. Am I crazy for this? Let's see how this goes. Has money really been nerfed that bad? Let's wait and see. Lucky. Lucky win. Glad to hear it. Glad to see it. What do we do here? 25 crit guaranteed. Give it to this one so that it's at least a little ahead. Okay. We are looking for the combine on that. What do I want? I'm not going to level till tomorrow. First level, gain all of the damage, or the max health as much as possible. And just on our first win, what are our chances? No epics. The shield. I do not like sturdy shield. I reject you. I'm not going to do it because this faster does damage and heals for like 10 off what this will shield. Healing helps against poison too, so this does nothing against poison. This is crystal, but not the crystal I want. Don't know why I did that, but let's go. Another loss, 8, and now we focus on winning. Okay. For the combine. Really wants me to do a shield build? No. Okay, this sells for more. Um, Not doing any shields. So that goes, we got 52 coins. There's bleed. What are our chances? 10% on epic, 1% on legendary. Most of the items that I want are legendary, but a couple are going to be epic. So let's see. Can eat another loss, don't want to. I'm looking at Dreamcatcher Cup. Definitely taking the cup. Okay. It's at 70, 55. What's your crit at? 60. Start. Did that really trade? Yes, it did. Okay. A lot of physical damage, not good against debuffs. That's what I want. That's what I want right there. That's a rare, and that's a rare. So I want the Amethyst Bow, and I want Modern Archery as fast as possible. Not going to win. That's a shame. We're going to have a lot more gold. Pretty. Tome of Blades angle. There's the level. That is part of the build. Okay. Potentially horn angle. Let's see, how much do you sell for now? 25. Okay, decent. That is bleed. There it is. Okay. Okay. You go, let's flip this. Right now, right there. So that will be casting. It's a strong item. Double sell buy, triple sell buy, because these are all 8. 8, 16, 24. Yeah. That should be a little bit stronger. Burn, it stacks, and this one is capable of stacking just by itself. It hits fast enough and hard enough, especially if it has multicast. I really want to multicast you. It's another bleed, but not part of this build. Do I want to level next turn? Am I even going to make it past next turn? If going next turn, I am going to D6. Level 4, level 5. Let's go. No cleansing the burn, at least, but he is healing. burn is strong. Is the burn going to be strong enough? He's not putting out really any DPS though. This is a really lucky one to go against. Able to stack. It's at 30 crit now. Very lucky. Alright. Level 5. Have a higher chance for legendaries. You sell for 40 now. Could buy this, but that's not what I'm looking for. There it is. Okay, you go up here, you go up here. You multicast. I want you. And could go the Void Stinger route again, but I really want Midas Diary and Shard Fang. So this is part of the build, picking this up. Unfortunately didn't get Modern Archery, but this is close enough. If I get to trigger this a whole bunch of times, that would be good. Ooh. Fortunately, no multicast on this, not leveled up, and that is really what the crux of this build is about. It does have one multicast, so it's almost like it's leveled up. We have more health. He is stacking 1 bleed every 2.4 seconds. I am stacking 2 bleed every 3.9 and 3.7 seconds. So this is firing twice. So that's going to be 4 bleed every 4 seconds thereabouts. It's got crit, getting money, multicasting this is good. And Fire Mace for a little bit of debuff. Strong item, but this is going next turn. Very good. Okay. Cleric. That is kind of necessary. Not going to have max health at level 9, but at least it's 20 by you. And at this point, not really part of the build. I think we go max health. A lot more levels, and see if we can find what we want. Chances are now 30-30, equal on that, 20% and 20%. So level 7 is pretty decent for being able to find everything you want in the shop. Level 10, you have the highest chance of finding legendaries. That's why there's a big rush for getting to level 10. I'm not seeing. That is important, and that is important, so we freeze that. Okay, so going off the base multicast off this, you are cooling this down day 1 on this, and that's already got times 6 for about 5 seconds to increase it 2, and that's 6 casts on that. So I'm going to be getting 36 bleed or burn, and that's going to be pretty bad. This is going to be pretty bad. But can eat one more loss. Really need Shard Fang to make this build work, and that burn's going to kill me. So next turn, absolutely need to find Shard Fang. And can we bounce back? This is a good chance for finding it. Good chances any. Well, that's just a level up on that. Very nice. Shard Fang. Redemption Spear, Batwing, maybe. Another one of you. Okay. Now, got 30%, got 80%. That's decent. Okay, there you are now. Not when I need you, though. I think now we are going to play cups. There we go. Shardving? Don't sell that. All 25s. Sell you. Even a time pendant would be nice. Look at that. Holy. Could pivot right now to holy build. But no, I'm going to stay true to this. See if this is even worthwhile. There's that. Shardfang? No Shardfang, but there is Cleanse. Got plenty to sell. Okay, you go. Bye. Okay, let's get you back in the build. You're important. Going to be multicasting this into this. So this is going to be triggering twice. This item to the left here, which is going to be triggering 3 times naturally, and yeah, okay. So that's going to be applying a ton more debuffs. It's already at 80% crit. Not really worried about damage on it, just more worried about bleeds getting out and triggering Shardfang as many times as possible. It would do more damage. It would do more damage. Something like this right here for now, until we find Shardfang. Get more crit on this thing. Yeah, can't really afford a loss though. Are you going back into the build ever? No. Roll until it starts going up again. No. Yep, there it is. Now it's going to go up. Nothing in the shop I want or need. And I might have missed something. But let's hope and pray this is going to be fast enough. And this is Automace. No crit, but burn, poison, and it's healing itself. So is this Exodia? Does that work? If this heals, does it just go? No, it does not work on itself. Very nice. So happy to see that. He's not cleansing, and just got the Warhorn, and they're dead. Very nice. Good pick in the Warhorn. I think that's what's going to win it for us. But, yeah. Level 9. Okay, not max health level 9, because I had to pick this, and I think I leveled too many times early. But, don't really have a chance. This might have been a good pick. It's got 90 crit. It's going to be a lot of damage. It's going to gain. I think Shardfang would just go crazy, though. See it again. And there's this. Can we afford it, though? Need Shardfang first. There it is. Okay, and you. Do I need to multicast you right now? Yes. This is what would go. Is this going to be enough? I need to get crit on you. And you have crit already. You're the win condition now. And wish I had enough for that Midas Diary. Okay. Okay. There it is. Okay. Um, do I put it now? No, I want to get crit on it now. And then once it has a little bit of crit, it'll be worthwhile. That's the madness. Very nice. How much crit did I get? 10%? Could do better. But at least it's a 1 in 10 chance of hitting at a little bit higher DPS. I think this goes now, this comes in, this isn't coming back in, and we have the build. Force the build. Max health at level 10, and very nice amount of coins. Very cool. The only thing that we can go for now is combines. And there's a combine there. Hopefully get a emerald sword or a shard fang. Don't get any. Max amount of coins right there. Very good. Not seeing it. Just wasting coins. Rolling down. There's a combine on that. Wait. So level 7 is your max. I don't know why I was rushing to level 10. Probably because I always associated it with max health. But having max health, level 9, level 10, that's decent. Not too bad. Paying attention to this now definitely does help. Am I worried about more coins? How greedy do I want to be? Berry. Okay, this is gonna get more. This is gonna get more. Let's run it next. And I think we are. How does this work? Because I'm max health and they have nothing. They have this, but just look at that. That is insane. And a decent amount of damage. Very nice. Want a level on Shard Fang because that's when this goes nuts. Not only do I trigger. You know what? I think that is the angle. Sorry. Squirrel. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Roll. Keep it rolling. One more time. Shard Fang. Not once. Not twice. Not even 3 times. There's this. Very nice. Okay. Here we go. Gotta remember the sort button down here. Okay. That's Frostbound. They all sell for the same. Okay. How much damage will this be getting now? +4. Do we ditch money now that we have the coin? Don't have to level up anymore. It's just a matter of being able to get all the other stuff. Can't afford another loss. So yes, I think it is time now. With this going off as many times as this is going to send it, Um, would be better with a Shard Fang, and yeah, and not worth really rolling again. Can't even afford it. Dagger, Shark Fang, Poison, Bleed. No. Max health. No. Healing. No. Is this where I die? I'm gonna be stacking way more bleed on him though. Gotta have the Emerald Sword. Very nice. And that just went up like crazy. One round. Over 400 damage. Yeah, I think that was necessary. Okay. That's where we roll it down. Yeah, I really wanted to go time pendant into this and have all of the other setup right behind here. But yeah, because that would put this at a 2-second cast, and then this would be going off. Scrap it. I think we're still plenty fine. Not seeing any green. See some green. See it. This is more important than this is, though. Really is. Could get it in this box. Nope. Okay. We'll be applying more debuffs. Still got plenty of gold to find it. Still got a couple more rounds to go, so yes, definitely need cups. Could find it in this box. Nope. Okay. Still got enough gold for it. We go next. Got a little bit more damage now. Oh my goodness, this is Exodia. Oh, it stopped? Oh my goodness. That's so helpful. Yeah, that was the run. Nice try. A good game. 7-cup win. Still some elo.